The Gospels present the story of the cross as a kind of drama. And we're going to follow that drama right now. The Gospel stories lead us to the cross along the path that was walked by the Son, by the way of the Last Supper, his agony in the garden, the betrayal by Judas, his arrest and trial, his torture, his execution, the tomb, and the glory. And the Gospels show us this personal drama with this company of players illuminated by many, many important details. For example, the cross shows us what the Son did in the hours of his greatest struggle, which we will look at in this session. Now, it seems to me that the Gospels set the drama of the last 24 hours on earth of the Son in 4 main locations: the upper room, the Garden of Gethsemane, the procurator's residence, and then a place called Golgotha. The drama begins on the evening of the first day of the feast of the Passover. Significantly, the Son was spending his last evening on earth by eating the Passover meal with his apostles in the large upper room of a friend's house. It seems that there was no servant present to wash the feet, and no one willing to do it, no one humble enough to do it, a menial task, so Jesus did it. He put on a servant's apron, he poured water into a basin, and did what nobody else was willing to do. And then he explained to the apostles that God's love always expresses itself in humble service, that the world would recognize them as the disciples only if they loved each other in a similar way. And then the mood changes as he warns his apostles that one of them was about to betray him. And he told more about his impending departure. Then he comforted them with news of the Spirit and taught them about the Spirit's forthcoming work in the world and in their lives. Then, while the meal was in progress, he gave thanks for a loaf of bread and broke it into pieces and handed it around with the words recorded in the Gospels, "This is my body. Take it and eat it in remembrance of me."